All right, so you're watching the governor of Rivers State, Fubara, commission a new fire service department in Rivers State. This is one of three river fire departments he will be commissioning to cover different zones and different areas within Rivers State. Now, the dividends of democracy that we've been advocating for is one where the citizens enjoy the benefit of being Nigerians and enjoy the benefits for being a citizen of that state wherein they're domiciled. And while this is a very commendable project, considering the fact that the fire service department across Nigeria, not just Rivers State, across Nigeria, inclusive of Lagos State and Abuja, are all dilapidated or they're dead. All right. Now they're dead because of the obvious reasons of corruption or mismanagement, as the case is in Nigeria right now. This is quite commendable. However, there are other areas of um, um, needs that would obviously complement this. For example, a good road network will complement this. Imagine there's a fire happening, say 20, 30 miles away or minutes away from where this particular uh, fire service department is. If the roads are bad, it will take a long time to get there. You need water or hydrants to be around there. Now, we know we have poor pipe-borne water system in Nigeria across the entire 36 states. So that needs also to be fixed. Now, when corruption is eating into a system, and the Nigerian system is built in a way where we all build our houses ourselves, we don't have good road networks, we don't have good pipe-borne water system, and there's no way our system has been designed where we know there's water flowing. In case there's a fire, the fire service department comes, put the hydrants on, connect it to the water, and then try and kill the fire. We don't have such a system like that. So these are all the complementary areas and system you need to put in place to make it work. If they're lacking as they currently are, you definitely are sure that this is not going to completely work. But while I said earlier, this is quite commendable, you know, and this is one of the reasons why we're advocating, we're calling for that change that we so desire come 2027. I'm telling you, I have been sounding this like a sounding board. For things to change, we have to be active participants. And not only that, we have to be active participants. For things to change, we have to now make sure that we elect the right people who will not steal the money that they need to use to do the work, build those good roads, pipe-borne water system, good housing, social housing for Nigerians. This is why the world can look at Nigeria and say Nigeria lives in poverty, because there's no good social housing. We've not even talked about pipe-borne water or good roads. We're talking about social housing. Let's start with the very basics. So you see where my point is. This is about the time where we need to call out those changes. Now, you're quite aware with all the things that have been happening in Rivers State recently. And while that is said, also bear in mind as well that Nigeria needs to stand together, our Nigerians rather, needs to stand together to fight against bad leadership. It's one of our biggest problems. Our problem is leadership. And leadership, when you have the wrong one, they breed corruption. And what corruption does breed as well again is killing the system, breeds bad leaders. Corruption breeds corruption. It's as simple as that. So whilst I'll let you watch the remaining part of the um, ceremony, I'd like for you to also subscribe to like and to share. Put your comment in the comment section as well. And then let us know what you think. Do you think this will suffice for River State? I mean, I mentioned earlier there are the two more fire service department like this. Now, we're not sure the amount of trucks that are also commissioned at the moment, but the idea is that we are assuming that they will want to increase the numbers as well. All right. And they have more personnel who can work in the fire service department to help with fire issues as well. So, all right. So let us know what you think. You like the project? Do you think Fubara is still the one that leads to lead River State into the future, at least for the next 2 years? And then if they can win the next election, so be it. Or do you think that Wike and his group will be able to unseat him or impeach him as they plan to? So I'll let you know. So, but put your comment in the comment section, okay? And share this content with others and check out other content that we already have recorded as well on this channel. Thank you.
Our vision for this state will remain service to the good people of River State. We are all aware of our situation some years back when we were at the mercy of the multinationals when we are faced with fire incidents. These incidents has recorded a lot of losses in our houses, in our marketplaces. We have the records are there. We lost the Maiwan because we couldn't respond adequately. We lost even what we call fruit garden market because we could not respond. Are we talking about houses? Are we talking about lives that have been lost in this state because of inadequate fire service? I asked the question, what is the purpose of governance? Provision of services, protection of life and property. And what we are doing today is to tell the good people of River State and to showcase to the world that there is governance in this state. Not governance for the sake of governance, but governance that is purpose-driven. Governance that is interested in projects that will change the life of our people. Some days ago, a tanker fell along the Woji Elelewon Road. If it were before, life would have been lost. But immediately, the fire service, not multinational, I don't want to call their name, it was the River State Fire Service that responded and arrested the situation. What else are we talking about? We read somewhere, and it said, the purpose of governance is one only thing: make the people happy. And I believe strongly, even if some persons behind will want to say, look for a way to discredit us, Rivers people are happy. And that is the most important thing. We are not interested whether those people who are commissioned to undermine us are unhappy. That is not our business. Our business is about Rivers State and Rivers people. So, like the commissioner said, we did not just put this just for the sake of glamour. You come here, see a painted house. Every facility that is required to have in a well-built fire facility, firefighting facility, is all in this place. I want to appreciate the commissioner. He gave me his words that he would deliver. I want to also appreciate the contractor. I want to commend the firefighting men that as soon as we came into this place and assured them that we're going to renovate this place, remodel it, their spirits were all lifted. And from that hour till today, we can see that they've gotten back to life. You can imagine a government that has a fire service and the men are not working. It is only at the end of the month you pay them their salaries. You can see that they are unproductive. But today, they are happy because they have a big responsibility now ahead of them to ensure that life and property of the good people of River State are adequately protected. So I want to thank you for this particular spirit at this moment. For our good people, this is one of the many, many, many things that we signed off on the 29th of May, the year of our Lord, 2023, to protect your life, to defend the Constitution, and to ensure that basic amenities are provided unbiasedly to the good people of River State. Let me thank you for your support and to say a little that for the managers of this facility, please don't treat it like any other thing. Take it personally. Safeguard it. Protect it. Realize that you are also somebody who life of our good people have been entrusted into your hand. Because if this fire service is not functioning, we will lose life, properties will be lost. So take this as a personal assignment. I cannot reward you. It is the good Lord that will pay you for your services. Let me on this note, we deliberately remodeled 3 of it. This particular one in the heart of Port Harcourt, within the town, within the GRA axis, will protect issues of fire within Dept, my 1 and my 2, including my 3. We have the one that will go in maybe in a few days to go and commission, the Rumodamaya. Those ones are to take care of the Rumokoro, Uniport, and maybe any other axis. We also have the one in town. Knowing fully well that our people are densely populated in town, we ensure that that facility is also put to normal standard. Because town was the heart of Port Harcourt those days, and it is proper for us to protect life and property in town. So while we're coming to commission this, our leaders, be prepared to visit the remaining 2. Thank you.